I love it. These fans, they have the best intentions with this, you know, who they like, who they're a fan of, and who they believe should be whatever. But I kept saying, uh, Alexa Bliss is not winning. I don't see her winning the title. Even in her hometown, it's not happening. And then what happened? Oh, she lost. And now, you know, probably I would bet money on this. I mean, I don't know why people assumed, oh, because it's in her hometown, they're not going to make her look like a loser in her hometown. She got a big pop, and, people were really digging her. Whatever. I'll say this, the match wasn't really bad, it was just kind of there for me. I mean, Alexa Bliss looked dynamite for sure, but, you know, everything else was just whatever. And even the ending I didn't care for, with the whole Lily, Charlotte ripping Lily apart, and it was fine. Um, I don't. And then I saw a post where somebody said Alexa Bliss after this is going to be off TV for a while. I'm like, okay, that's going to suck because I don't really have anybody else to, I'm not really into anybody. I mean, granted, Sasha came back, which was decent. I don't really care for her attire though, but it was fine seeing her back. I didn't think she would come back at Extreme Rules, but she did. But it was whatever. Um, I don't know where they're going with this because she cost Bianca the title, and then she also beat down Becky Lynch a little bit. If anything, I'm hoping, well, I'm pretty sure Bianca's not out of the title picture, which is annoying. Because I don't care about her. I never did. I don't get the praise that girl gets. She's not one of the best ever, to me. It's my opinion. I don't get it. And I wasn't even a big fan of the matchup to begin with her and Sasha, let alone Becky and Bianca. And the match so far was just kind of boring. I saw highlights and it was kind of bored out of my mind. So yeah, it was pretty lame. What else? Oh yeah, I know there's a draft coming up, brand draft or whatever. I'm hoping if maybe Alexa Bliss is either going to SmackDown, maybe, but yeah, she'll be off TV for a while. So it's like, does it really matter where she goes right now? But I'm hoping her character does not revert back to, the goddess mean girl of WWE. I didn't mind it when she was like that, but I like this darker take of, she's sort of fiendish, but she's also like her own thing in a way. I know some people have a problem with that. Oh, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt's not with the WWE anymore. Well, whatever. That sucks though, but because I actually liked them together. I thought it was pretty cool. But at least we won't see any more Playground for a while. Alexa's Playground, which is good. But yeah, and then I mean the pre-show or kickoff show, whatever, it was with Liv Morgan versus Carmella. I didn't care at all. I mean, the fact that it was last minute to me, like they had a match on SmackDown, to go home show. It was lame because it had Toni Storm teaming with Liv, and that match was just atrocious. I mean, I get, Toni is from NXT. she didn't really show her chops from NXT onto the main roster. She was hesitating to do certain moves or to attack certain people, even though like you have to watch that again. Like I was like, oh my god, if you didn't know like who she was and where she came from or why she's even on the main roster, like you would think she's a. Granted, like she's not really a like she's a rookie to the main roster, but not really because she's been Survivor Series before. Um, but yeah, I didn't care for this match at all between the two. I mean, Liv was doing really well. I didn't care for her attires. I wish she would do more designs. Like it's just the same. Um, I mean, she's coming off like a Black Cat character from Spider-Man. Felicia Hardy or whatever her name is. Like that's what the attire reminds me of every time I see her, which is fine, I guess. But I don't know. Like I wished she would have had like more designs, a different, you know, attire overall. But yeah, the match was whatever. Liv Morgan won. Everybody loved it. You know, it sucks because she's not going to do anything later on. I guarantee after this, she'll be off TV for a while. Or maybe they'll team her up with, Tony Storm and have them lose week after week or whatever. Or feud, I guess, with somebody. I don't know why she doesn't. I would like it if they actually feud it a little bit. Why not build them as a threat to each other? Because Liv Morgan's actually pretty good in the ring. I like some of her moves. I like her finisher off the ropes. But yeah, overall, like this pay-per-view for the women wasn't really anything to run home about. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, uh, Sasha Banks came back, yay!" And thank you, Lily, thank you. I mean, again, it's gonna suck that Alexa Bliss is off TV for a while, if the report is true, because maybe it's not true. But I mean, I'm kind of hoping it is, because then people can miss her, and so she'll be gone for maybe. If I was booking this, I would make it 2 months she's off. She has her vacation or whatever, and then she comes back. Whatever pay-per-view after that 2 months. I think that should give her enough time to be missed, and also enough vacation time. Um, but yeah, this whole Sasha thing, I love Sasha, but I'm not really interested. Where if she's gonna feud with Bianca and Becky at the same time, I'm not for it at all. I'll just I'll still watch her because I love Sasha, but I'm not gonna cheer her on, or I'm not gonna be excited for these matches because I heard a podcast. I thought that he lost the title, or did he win? Did he beat the Demon Finn Balor? I hope he did. But yeah, overall, it was whatever. Could have been better. I mean, seriously. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. My thoughts and talking women of WWE. Your thoughts and your booking, matches of the women. What would you do? How would you book these women going into a pay-per-view or building up? But yeah, thanks for listening and take care. Make sure to like and subscribe and stay safe. Peace and love.